Alright, in the last video, I left you guys with me splitting that big white oak with wedges. And you can see I'm still here. It's the same day. And yes, the wedge is still stuck in the log. I gotta get that out, so I'm gonna split this one up next. But I want to talk about the question of, is big wood worth it? Is it worth chasing these big 5-foot rounds of Pennsylvania hardwood? I would answer that by saying yeah. I think it's worth it if you can get it for free. I got all this wood for free, like I said. My buddy dropped all his wood off, and I mean, it's gonna take me longer because it's a wet mess. We didn't really get our big freeze yet here, but like I said in the last video, this is probably a year's worth of firewood for me. And to answer the question of is it worth it, this is the wood I got. I got two big rows of white oak. Premium Pennsylvania white oak. That to me is probably about maybe a week, 4 days. I go through about 20 chunks a day, so that's a good four to 6 days, maybe a week, if it's not below 30 degrees outside. Because my house, like I said in some of my other videos, is a ranch. So whenever the weather is, let's say, 20 degrees, I'm burning through a lot of wood because my house is the complete opposite of open concept. So to answer the question of is big wood worth it, absolutely, because now I could probably say that once I get that one chopped up here, I'm gonna have about a face cord of wood, and I'll stack that when I get home to verify it. But we'll go from there, and I hope this is helping you guys understand kind of what I'm doing with the channel. I get wood, I chop it up, I split it, I stack it, and I burn it. So hope you guys are enjoying. Please like, subscribe, comment, ask some questions. I have a bunch of different tools I'm using, so check it out and stay tuned. Alright, so I'm done for the day. I'm just warming up next to the wood stove. It did get cold out as soon as the sun went down, but I just wanted to conclude our conversation from earlier discussing whether or not going after the big wood is worth it. And my answer is still yeah. When I came home, I just did a very quick measurement of my truck bed with the wood I have in, and I have 45 cubic feet. So that is just over one face cord of wood, because a face cord is 128 feet. If you divide that out, you get like 35%. Now account for a little bit of shrinkage and some splits and some smaller pieces. I got about a real face cord of wood. And I was incorrect earlier when I was saying about how long the wood's going to last me. Because a face cord of wood in my house lasts me a little bit under a month. About a month of burning. So, yeah, it's worth it. For 2 of those rounds to give me almost a month's worth of wood. And I have 12 rounds, so that's going to give me maybe 6 months. 4 really bad months and nasty months, but 6 normal Pennsylvania months. So I'd say yeah, if you have the means and the ability to physically go out there and split those rounds like I showed you in my previous video, then I might take on the challenge of going out to those big 5-foot rounds. I mean, oak is serious wood, it's serious work, but if you stay positive and realize that that hour and a half, 2 hours of work is going to give you a very, very high outcome, then it's worth your time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I answered some questions and gave you a little bit more insight on what I'm doing with my firewood process. But it's going to sit here and finish warming up next to the wood stove. Got all loaded up. Got the catalyst engaged, so we're throwing a lot of good hot heat. So hope you enjoy. See you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.